I want to tell you something I almost did that could have completely destroyed my chances of ever living in the US legally. I almost came into this country on the wrong visa with the wrong intentions. And if I had done that, my immigration journey would look different right now. Stay with me because this story might save you from making the same mistake. Welcome back. My name is Martha, and this is video 3 of my K1 visa series. So far, we have covered what a K1 visa is and who is eligible for a K1 visa. Today, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm sharing my K1 visa love story and how we ended up choosing the K1 fiancé visa. And trust me, the journey to that decision was not straightforward. If you're new here, make sure you go watch video 1 and 2 first. I'll link them at the end. So let me take you back to the beginning. My husband and I, we met on a dating site, and at the time I was living and studying in the UK. He was there on a work trip and we connected, we started talking, and honestly, the rest is history. Now, anyone who is on a long distance relationship knows it is not easy. You're managing time zones, you're managing the distance, you're managing the uncertainty of not knowing when you're going to see each other next. But we knew that what we had was real and we were committed to making it work. So when my husband mentioned marriage, I was so excited about it. And by the way, I came up with what I thought was a very logical plan. I said to him, let me finish my program here in the UK, and once I'm done, I can apply for another degree program in the US and come in on a student visa. Or maybe we should apply for a visitor's visa. Let me come visit the US on a visitor's visa, and when I get there, we can get married. Simple, right? It sounds really easy. In my head, it made perfect sense. I was already in my study mood. I could continue that path and come into the US, and then when we get there, we can figure out the marriage part. My husband was not feeling that plan at all. To him, that doesn't make sense. And honestly, looking back, he was right. So my husband did something really smart. He contacted an immigration lawyer in a city and booked us a 1 hour virtual consultation. Now I want you to pay attention to this part because what came out of that 1 hour virtual consultation changed everything for us. During the 1 hour consultation, the lawyer asked us questions about our situation and our plans. And I told her exactly what I just told you guys, that my plan is to come into the US on a visitor's visa or a student visa, and once I'm there, I can get married to my husband. After my rant, the lawyer stopped me and said, that is not a good thing to do. And here is why. You're entering into the US on a student visa or a visitor's visa with a declared intent. She said a visitor is only here to visit, a student is coming to study. If your actual intention is coming here to get married and stay, that is a different intent entirely. And entering the country with one stated intent and planning to do something else goes against the immigration policy. She called it misrepresentation of intent, and it's something that can have serious long term consequences on your immigration record. Now, here is what hit me. At the time, there was no specific policy that explicitly stated you could not adjust your status when you come into the US on a student visa. But the lawyer explained that the intent at the time of entry is what really matters. And let me be honest with you, if I had gone ahead with my original plan, without getting that legal advice, I could be in a difficult situation right now. That 1 hour consultation genuinely protected my future. So the lawyer introduced us to two options: the CR1 spousal visa, which is for couples who are already married, and the K1 fiancé visa, which is for couples who are engaged and want to be married in the US. She explained the process for both, the timelines, the cost, and what each of them involves. And my husband and I talked about it and made our decision. We chose the K1 visa, and the reason was simple. Closing the distance was our number one priority. We did not want to get married first and then go through the CR1 process. We wanted to be together as soon as possible and get married in the US and handle the paperwork from there. And honestly, the K1 gave us that path. Was it a long process? Absolutely. Was it worth it? without a single doubt. Clock it. And that is our story from meeting in the UK to almost making a visa mistake that could have cost us everything, and to choosing K1 and starting this journey together. I share this story because there are people out there thinking what I was thinking. Maybe you're considering coming on a student visa or a visitor's visa and then studying it out later. Do not make that mistake. Talk to an immigration lawyer before making any mistake. That 1 hour consultation changed the entire trajectory of my life in the US. In the next video, I'm going to break down what a CR1 spousal visa is and a K1 fiancé visa so you can understand both options and figure out which one is right for your situation. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and share it. It might help someone else avoid a costly mistake. Drop your questions in the comments and I'll be glad to respond to you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.